What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Brian Nima. Today we're going to do a figure review of Darth Malgus from Star Wars The Black Series. If you're ready, let's go. So here's Darth Malgus outside the box. This figure did come out in 2023. I didn't have time to review him when he initially first came out. I've had this figure for a while, but due to circumstances, I have not done any figure reviews. And I told myself 2024 would be a different case. And I kind of started off good, and then I kind of went off track as well, but I'm trying to get back. So here we are. We're going to review this guy right here. We're going to check out his accessories, see his details and sculpt, and then posability. And then after that, we'll give an overall score if Darth Malgus gets a 10 out of 10. And just quick background, this is from the Old Republic. If you have never played that game, I highly recommend you play. It's a really, really great game. So yeah, let's do this. So for accessories, he's pretty lacking. He only has a lightsaber, and that's basically it. It's a very nice lightsaber. This lightsaber is very, very thick. Mine kind of came a little bit warped, but with a little heat, you can straighten it up. But yeah, the lightsaber looks so sick, though. Amazing. But yeah, that's all the accessories it comes with. Nothing else. No interchangeable hands, no head, nothing like that. Just lightsaber. So I'd rather get a lightsaber than nothing. So now looking at the sculpt, before I start with the sculpt, let's do a measurement here. This figure stands roughly about past 7 inches, so it's a pretty decent sized figure. But the paint and sculpt looks really great. It is kind of dull in some points. It doesn't have any really shading at all whatsoever. But I do like the boot finish and everything, and then the arm wristbands. It looks really, really good. I like the mask he wears. You could take off the head, pop it off, and then take off the mask if you want to really show that. He does have scarring on his face right there, so you can see the scar more. But yeah, I like how they shaped the hood and everything on this. Looks great. I wish it had like bendy wire so you can do dynamic posing with it. It would be so good. But yeah, and I like the ingenuity for this. When I show you basically the posability, it's really, really good. Just the shoulder pads. I mean, I'll show you. But overall, the sculpt, I think the eyes looks really great. If you look at the face sculpt, looks really, really great. So yeah, I think paint and sculpt, it's good, but I wish there was more shade to it. Yeah, but other than that, it is really, really good sculpt. I just like the body frame. It's a very beefy figure. So yeah, let's go look at articulation. So for articulation, let's put this hood back. The head does go forward back that much, go forward this much. It doesn't have that much range. It does have like a range going around like that, like head pivot and everything. The shoulder pads, this is what I was telling you about. It swivels. It can go back, forward, or back depending more. So that's really great. So for range, so you can put your arm all the way and back like that. So it's really, really good. I like that. It's not just a solid piece. It kind of hinders, but this one goes all the way around, so you can move it with the arm. So that's great. Single jointed elbows right there. Got a wrist joint up and down, and then a torn on the wrist. Shoulders do go out that much, and I can show you forward and back. The torso, the upper torso has no range whatsoever. So yeah, it doesn't go back and forth, but it has a lower part, so it does go forward that much or back this much. That's about it. It can do the splits pretty wide, so Darth Malgus is a gymnast. It does forward kick that much, not that far up, and back that much as well. Single jointed knees, and actually that's actually good because this figure is pretty beefy, so single jointed is okay. And then it has a hinge for the toe and an ankle rocker. To be honest though, I won't be posing this guy dynamically. He is just going to be standing there menacing. There might be some poses you can with fighting and all that stuff, but other than that, I think for the articulation, it is going to do what it is going to do for the figure. Just a comparison here. Here he is next to Bo-Katan. And so you can see how big this figure is compared to him. He is like huge. So great size figure. So yeah, it'd be a great display figure. He is going to be very menacing on the shelf, so really great. But yeah, now let's go talk about the price about this figure, and then after that we score it. So talking about the score for this figure, I think this figure for paint and sculpt, I actually give it a 4. It's not super bad, nor is it mind-blowing that it deserves a 5. I think 4 is a good score. For articulation and for playability for this figure, I think just static, like the way it is right now, looks menacing. That's how I'm going to pose it. It's not going to be doing dynamic posing or anything like that. So I'm going to give it also a 4. I think an 8 out of 10 for Darth Malgus is a very good score. I think he's still worth the figure to be in your shelf. Yeah, until we get a upgraded version of this that's all double jointed and has great articulation, don't know whenever that's going to happen. But I think for right now, this is the best we can get out of Darth Malgus. So 8 out of 10, that's a good score. Hope this review helped you decide if you want to purchase this figure. It's a great figure. Even though I gave it an 8 out of 10, it's still a must to have. It's Darth Malgus. You can't say no to Darth Malgus. So yeah, thank you so much. If you did like this video, please put a thumbs up, share this video, and also if you have not already, subscribe so that way you can see the next video dropping. For now everybody, thank you so much and goodbye.